I'm with some hood girls looking back at it, and a good girl in my tax bracket. Got a black card and let sex have it. These Chanel bags is a bad habit.
First things first, this lace, baby, you can't even see it until it gets to my eyebrow. Like, this lace looks bomb.com, like all the way bomb. But let me tell y'all, this wig looks so good. Like, this blonde looks so good. I don't even want to dye blue. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't even want to dye blue. The lace looks good, blonde looks good to me. I'm going to do blonde eventually, but yeah, I just need y'all to see. This is 22 inches. I needed y'all to see the length and how full it is. Prior to, it's not that full, honestly, it's really not, but because I plan on wearing this hair in a ponytail, I'm not mad that it's not full. I feel like it'll honestly look better since it's not really bulky. My ponytail's gonna look nice and sleek, but we're about to go inside and we about to do the dip dye. I told you I'm not really a fan of this. I've done it twice and I didn't like it, but with this color that I'm going for, I think it'll turn out good just with the type of color that I'm using. So we're about to go inside and get that done. This is how she's looking. It looks so freaking good. I got my conditioner on it. This is my favorite conditioner for my weaves. I don't use this on my real hair. I only use this on my wigs. It makes it smell really good and it makes it really soft, and you get a lot. This is a huge bottle for, I think it's probably like $3 to $5. It's in between $3 and $5. So this is really nice shampoo, and this is what I use on all my wigs. Usually when I condition my wigs, I let them sit overnight, but I'm not going to let this wig sit overnight because I didn't put any chemicals in it, so it doesn't really need to sit overnight. But I do want it to smell really nice, so I'm about to let it sit for just until I feel like washing it out, to be honest. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I install it and style it. Okay, so the glue that I'm using today is the Esha Lace Bond Glue. I like to use this glue just because it's really easy and you can get it from a hair store, so it's more accessible to you guys. Just like most glues, after you put it on your head, you're going to wait for it to dry, and then you're going to go over top of that and pour your lace down and make sure that the glue is dry. I don't always have to put makeup on my frontals, but because I dip dyed this hair, of course the knots were dyed blue, so I just used some powder and my skin tone color to put on the lace where the knots were blue at. Only in the front, we're not going for a part today, so I didn't have to use much, and then I just put that around the perimeter just to make it blend in with my skin better. All the spots that the glue didn't get to, you need to make sure that you go in and tack those down. We are going for a ponytail today, meaning it's going to be super easy to see the flaws if the lace is not laying down seamlessly. So make sure that you go in and you make sure all around the perimeter of your head is laid down perfectly. Wasn't going to go for baby hairs at first, but I decided last minute that the baby hairs would probably make this hairstyle look a lot cuter. But because we got the blue lipstick on and this blue hair, I didn't want to go too crazy with the baby hairs, so I'm just putting 2 little swoops on each side. After I pull the hairs out, of course, I'm going to trim down the hair so it can be shorter. And personally, I like to use Glueless knot for my baby hairs when I do my frontals. To me, that just works the best. You can use whatever you want. People use mousse. I've tried that before and it does work pretty well, but the Glueless knot lays it down perfect. I don't gotta worry about it lifting up, and it just looks super, super bomb when I use Glueless knot. So that's what I'm using to lay down my baby hairs. Okay, this is not my first full lace wig. However, this is my first time wearing a full lace wig in a high ponytail. So it was kind of difficult for me to tack the back down. I used my Ghost Bond glue just because it's the strongest glue that I have. But I had to put it on there multiple times. And I don't know if it's my head shape, but it seemed like it wasn't laying down the way that I needed to. So I had to keep going back in with the glue to get the back of my head to lay down. And that was why you'll see it later in the video. But I left hair out in the back to cover any mistakes. Plus, my real hair grows down pretty far in the back. So even if it was laying down perfectly, you still would have been able to see like my kitchen that's derived straight from Africa. So yeah, make sure you put the glue in the back and use a scarf to lay everything down. And then I'm using my hot comb to make sure my edges are nice and flat. I wanted this ponytail to look super sleek, minus the extra dramatic ponytail part of it, but I wanted the part that stuck to my head to be nice and flat and super sleek. So that's why I'm going in with my freeze spray and my hot comb to make sure everything is laying super flat. Okay, we don't want the scrunchie to show, so take a little piece of your hair and wrap it around the base of the ponytail, and then use a little bobby pin to tack that down and some hairspray to make sure it looks nice and smooth. And then you're going to go in with your crimper, and piece by piece you're going to crimp that ponytail. I'll have this crimper link down below. You guys always ask where I get it from, and it's from Amazon. I'll have the direct link to it down below.
selective